Yo, it's 2BYG, and we just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
Yeah.
What goes around comes back around, around.
All right, so we got 2BYG jumping off the porch with us today. Welcome, guys.
What's up?
What's good?
Man, how we feeling today, guys?
Doing good.
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Things smooth.
For sure, man. Well, welcome off the porch. Welcome to Atlanta also, guys.
Hey, I definitely appreciate the welcome.
Thank you
a
for
very
this,
warm
man. Thank you.
welcome.
This is a wonderful opportunity.
For sure, man. What are you guys doing here in Atlanta? You guys on a promo run? You guys recording, shooting some videos? What are we doing in the city, man?
Promo run is a good way.
That's a wonderful way to say it, my friend.
That's definitely what it is, because we just dropped a song April
25th.
Thank you.
425. Karma.
Yeah.
Go get that.
Go get that.
First debut single.
It's been out for a week now. It's crazy.
And how do you guys like doing promo? You know, doing interviews and all that. I'm sure it's a change of pace of what you guys were doing.
It's
man.
fun though. Me personally, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's cool. You know.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy. Yeah.
For sure, man. And are all of you guys from Dallas? Where's everyone from? Can we break this down?
Yeah, for sure. We're from Fort Worth, Texas.
Fort Worth, okay.
Texas. Yeah.
Okay.
There is a little difference.
Talk about that difference, because I know there's a difference, but for the people that don't know, like break it down for them, man.
I'm gonna let somebody else do that, because me personally, although there is a difference, I moved around a lot. So I was all throughout Texas, whether that be Dallas, Cedar Hill, McKinney, Fort Worth. So that being said, I don't really feel like there is. I know that there's a difference when it comes to those people, but for me, it all just feels like one home, one big home for me, because I done been everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
But
guys
they can
agree with
explain
this?
the difference.
Yeah, do you guys agree with this? Is Dallas and Fort Worth the same? Is the people the same? He's shaking his head no, man.
It's different, but it's all the same. I mean, Harlem's not Queens. Queens is not Brooklyn. Brooklyn's not the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? But it's all New York, right?
Yeah.
Same thing. You know what I'm saying? So
No, I
that's
think that.
basically it, bro. If we're keeping it 100, it's all the same thing, but it ain't the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess we can kind of go around the porch real quick, and you guys can just introduce yourselves individually and kind of just give us some background, about your come up and everything.
Let's do it.
For sure. Wham Bam Dan, it's your boy Matt Brown.
It's your boy Torre.
It's Nix.
And Katie.
And we are.
2BYG.
The show, man. So, man, we got to talk about how you guys all met and everything too, man.
Yeah, man, that's a great story. Great story. Go ahead, Torre. Kick us off, man. Kick us off.
3 of us went to high school together, and went to a fine arts high school. So it was like, it wasn't that many people there like us.
Yeah.
So like we automatically gelled. So then once we met him at a talent show,
Yeah, we met him at a talent show.
And then he came, and like he wasn't even supposed to perform, but like he came anyway. And then the people that was running the talent show, they just let him perform, and he came second place, and we came first.
Actually, who our manager is one of the people that was running the talent show.
Nah,
Yeah,
facts.
shout out to our
Shout
manager.
out to our management, which is real cool. Yeah, was not supposed to be there. Ended up getting second. They got first. It was cool though, and that's kind of how it started. They ended up inviting me over later on, and then here we are.
Okay. And how long ago was that? Like, was this last year? Was this years ago? Like,
It was like maybe about 2.5 years ago. We
Okay.
already were, us three, like again, we already were a thing.
Yeah, it's been 3 years.
Yeah, about 3
3
years.
years.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a minute ago.
So for you three guys, how'd y'all come together then? I know you mentioned being at school together and all that, but how do we just, how'd y'all know each other could sing and all that?
Yeah, it was really just music. Like we all, like the school, it's a music school, but not everybody was into the same music, if that makes sense. Like we all into our old school music. Like we don't find that a lot in our generation. People that's into like older music. Like you find it here and there, but not as invested as we are.
Yeah.
So that's how we just gelled. We started singing together in class.
Okay.
Started making videos together on social media, and then just one thing started leading to another.
Oh, wow. Shoot.
Fact.
And what was that chemistry? Was it like instant chemistry when you guys linked up at first, or?
Low key. Yeah.
It was.
Low key.
Yeah, again, they already came to the school with one another. Again, like they said, one is a historical black school, and then it's for STEM and VPA. So my dad told me, hey man, you either gonna choose music because I transferred to the school that we went to. He said, you either gonna choose music or sports.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, Texas already big as it is. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta compete with 100,000 people in Texas and then the rest of the country. So I'm like, man, I'm already having my way with this music thing, so let me transfer schools. That's really gonna help me develop. And then the first time that we had, I think we had like this little camp or whatever, choir camp, and we just kicked it off right then and there. You know what I'm saying? We all grew up in the church. He was playing some churchy piano, you know what I'm saying? And we just kicked it from there. And from there, we just built a friendship, and then we started posting singing videos. And then our manager, his uncle, saw the potential. We didn't even see it. We just doing it because,
yeah, we just doing it because it's fun.
Hey, we black kids at a school together.
Facts.
So
he started. He called us on the phone. We was at his house.
Yeah.
He called us on the phone. It was so funny. Him and Dave Cochran. He was like, "Y'all really want to do this?"
Good old days.
He was like, "Yeah, we want to do this. What are you talking about?" He was like, "Y'all not for real. Y'all not serious. Y'all really want to do this?" I was like, "Yeah." Next thing you know, just started making moves.
Here we are,
Oh, wow. Shoot.
off the porch.
And where did you guys start off? Was it TikTok? Were you guys just posting videos on TikTok? Where-
Instagram first.
Instagram first.
Instagram first.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not about the same time.
Yeah. Well, you know, it was Instagram.
Yeah.
And then our management told us post on TikTok. We like whatever, bro.
Yeah,
because,
whatever. Yeah.
You know, TikTok used to be Musically.
Yeah,
so we
facts.
like,
Yep.
bro, that's lame.
Exactly.
You know, I ain't never really got on it. Then we posted a video. It
It was like our first few videos just went up.
And then the other one going up, and then it's going up. We like, let's do this thing.
Yeah, facts.
We are a TikTok sensation now.
Over 1 million followers at this
Over 1
point.
million followers. Glory to God.
Crazy.
Man. The consistency, the drive, the hard work, and the love for music. And I mean, here we are now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Facts.
Yeah.
And did you guys just start off by doing covers or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We started doing covers.
The covers, man.
Performing them too, not just singing, but we was performing it like locally. We performing places. Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you guys getting paid at the time too, or was it just mostly open mics? Or
Not really.
Here and there,
Hey,
here and there.
Every blue moon.
But that wasn't like that wasn't really that priority though.
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
that was never like, on our mind.
Again, it was just the love for the music.
we just
and
doing
again,
yeah.
the love of being together
Yeah,
with
facts.
the music, because he always dreamed of being in a group, but we never really just, again, that was always something on his mind, but just really coming together and singing together and having, again, people on our level and better, and showing each other, growing with each other in the music, you know what I'm saying? So we loved it, bro. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Quality
Like
time.
you said, just going around, getting our city, performing here and there, because it got to start somewhere.
Oh, absolutely,
You
yeah.
can't just, like I tell them all the time, we be so focused on our end goal that when we get to the goals in between, we got to cherish that. Because,
Absolutely.
you'll end up forgetting.
Real.
Like, hey, like you pray for this, even though you ain't at the max.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So just that process. It's been a long journey, quick journey. Because all this has happened pretty quick.
Yeah, but it's still
Not
the
as
beginning.
Within 3
we
years,
wanted it
yeah.
to happen so quick. We're like,
Yeah.
man, we gotta do this, but praise the Lord that
Nah,
it
for real.
didn't happen as
Yeah,
quick. We
everything really
been
does.
ready.
Real.
But
God's time is.
It's all
right
about the
time.
progress, and we trust in the process, man. So hey, everything is smooth.
Real shit. And what was one of the first covers that you guys did that really went viral or took off or even made you a believer? Like, all right, we on the right path.
Yams.
Okay.
For sure. Yams was like the first big one. That was like
Big one. That was our first, million views?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
It went up
Yeah.
for sure.
And did you expect it to go up like it did or kind of
Nah, we
catch
didn't
you off
be going,
surprise?
like, we didn't
It kind of
posting.
shook us up. 'Cause I mean, we always make videos hoping they go viral, and sometimes the stuff that shouldn't go viral will go viral. and
Yeah,
those-
be like the silly stuff. Like,
yeah. So but when it was going
crazy,
viral,
man.
we could tell it was going viral. Like that night when we posted it, 4,016 minutes.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Then it's starting to go up, continue to go up. Hey, bro, stay off your phone. It's gonna go up. It's gonna go up.
Nah, for
Why you
real.
looking at it, bro? Get off of it, man. I'm like,
We still do that.
yeah, we good. So, it was crazy.
Yeah, check back a few hours.
And you know, it's around Thanksgiving time, so you gotta learn.
Yeah,
you gotta-
all of that stuff we took into consideration. We started
Yeah.
learning it. After a while, we just started learning how to post. Like,
Yeah.
You know,
You gotta
what-
learn your algorithm, learn your audience, learn the culture, learn the different times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's going viral right now? Everything you gotta take all that into consideration.
Oh, yeah.
But
It's like you guys cracked the algorithm with this.
We trying. Sometimes I think TikTok be trying to block us. Trying to copyright.
What's it called? Shadow ban?
Yeah. You know.
Facts.
And what's the process in choosing a cover? Is it a group effort? Is it just one person throwing an idea
all
out there?
All over the
all
place.
that.
It's all over
of
the
that.
place. I ain't gonna lie.
It don't even make no sense.
Hey, what y'all
sometimes.
think? Basically, that's what we do. Based off, hey, what y'all think? Well, I think musically, this would be a good song. This, and that.
Right.
Well, I heard on TikTok this, and that. Well, we supposed to did this not too long ago, and this, that. Then our manager, I think y'all should do this, do this.
Or,
do this.
yeah.
So we be backed up.
Or
bro.
be some days we like,
We be backed up, man.
Yeah, facts.
We a bunch, man.
Facts. So like some days even we'll be like, oh shoot, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got nothing today. I don't know what to do. All right, let's go through our comments. And we just do stuff like so. It's always.
So it's like the fans suggesting at this
every
point
video.
now.
It can be something not even related to a singing video, and they still be like, "We're waiting on you to sing this. I've been posting it for like 30 days. I'm like 30 days
Day
in.
16 of Ask Me for Love by Keisha
She's so
Cole.
cool. I'm like,
and
we
you
did
done
it
sung
already. Like every day, those
what
comments
I
be
mean?
blowing me. Like,
I was gonna say, at some point you're probably gonna run out of songs
yeah,
to do,
yeah,
right?
nah, for real.
Yeah, so now that we're making our own music, putting it out, we probably still do covers time to time, but now it's we're moving away from that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Coming to our artist
Artists,
development.
yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Putting out our own music.
This is what this is for, you know.
Showcasing our talent, showcasing our personality, our personalities and everything, and letting the people see us for more than just covering
Yeah.
other people.
Exactly.
And not only that, living up to that music, because when you think about it, we was in the studio with T-Ron. You know what I'm
T-Ron
saying?
Thomas, yeah.
T-Ron Thomas, and he was saying like, all the songs that y'all covering are hits.
Yeah, and that's what
You know
people
what
are
I'm
gonna attach y'all to those hits.
Yeah.
So
it's like-
when we put out our music, it gotta be
Yeah, facts.
up there. You know
a
what I'm
hit.
saying? We bringing real music back. I know y'all done heard Carmel, didn't you? Yeah. Shout out to Tulane Ryder.
Yeah.
Man, we this group, we jamming. We really got it. I don't mean to toot our own horn, but we really got it going.
the
We keep
realest
each
way.
other humble. We keep each other on the grind. We motivate each other. We lift each other up. And like I said, we bringing real music back. They say R&B is dead. It ain't never been dead. You just ain't been listening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You've been
Facts.
listening to the right thing.
Yeah.
But,
Facts.
yeah, bro. We here.
Yeah, what's your guys' thoughts on the current state of R&B? Like you said, a lot of people say it's dead. A lot of people say it's in a weird place and all that.
Well, a lot of people that say it's dead are really in a box. They just if I'm being honest, they just want to listen to 90s R&B, the black R&B. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I had that problem. I just want to.
So he's
listen
speaking
to
from his
Jodeci,
perspective,
I just
yeah.
want to listen to this, and that, and just stay there. And sometimes I still be feeling like, man, if it ain't this, what that?
Real.
But you gotta open up your mind and get outside of that and really be
Facts.
listening. I mean, if you just listening to this, if I'm just listening to Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna want to hear. That's all I'm gonna think is real music. But if I'm not looking for, other artists and really listening for with a musical ear, then of course music's gonna be dead to you. But I gotta listen. And for some people, it might be dead. But we again, we're a group with so much diversity. So for all music, because I don't feel like if R&B's dead, then everything else is dead. You know what I'm saying? So we do
Facts.
R&B, gospel, jazz, country, pop, whatever you want,
Blues.
we can do it. And not only do it, we're great at it. Let me talk. We're great at it.
He going on. He going. You asked the wrong question. He got it.
Oh,
He got
man.
that answer.
Yeah.
Oh,
He on
praise
one.
God. No, that was a really good answer, though.
That was good.
I'm done talking.
Yeah.
Do you guys all agree with that answer?
yeah.
or-
Yeah,
1,000%.
1,000%.
He nailed it.
I definitely feel like
He nailed it.
I resonate with that, especially like when it comes to if you're not searching for it, you won't find it. You know.
Yep.
Yeah, it's one of those things where if all you heard, was your mama in the kitchen cleaning up on a Saturday or Sunday, actually, really Sunday, or whatnot, and she playing her old school R&B, and that's what you grew up on, and that's what you love, there are people still doing that, but you also have to be like open to the change, because everything has like a transformative process and a growth to it. So yeah. It's not necessarily R&B is dead. It's just that it ain't the exact same that it was before.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
you know. And it's still, but they're both beautiful and they're both art, and they're both valuable in their own way, you know. Okay.
So how do you guys feel when fans comment that you guys are bringing R&B back then?
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's
That's
great.
like probably my favorite comment.
It's
No,
wonderful.
seriously.
Amazing.
My favorite comment. That's the
Actually,
goal.
to be honest, personally, I love the fact that a lot of people think R&B is dead and that we are, because they wouldn't be able to say that we're bringing it back.
Exactly,
if it was
yeah.
here. So, you know, we can really play off of that perception, although there's good music out there. So yeah, I definitely, I love that. Love that.
Facts.
Yeah. I saw Janet Jackson reposted one of you guys' videos.
Hey, Jamie Foxx too. I
Jamie
was
Foxx,
crazy
okay.
about that one. That was crazy too. Yeah.
That was insane.
Legends.
Shout out to Janet Jackson. Shout out to Miss Jacksons. Shout out to all the Jacksons. But shout out to Miss Jackson. Yeah, that was crazy.
We were tripping out over it. Tripping out so much we wouldn't made a remix to her song.
No, for real, we did.
Yeah.
We did. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. How does that guys make you feel when you get that type of love? Like you said, Jamie Foxx, Janet Jackson. These people you probably grew up listening to, you look it up to and all that, and here they are showing love to your art as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
It's like, I don't know. It's surreal. It's like you looking at it.
Amazing.
I don't even
It's
know how to
like,
explain
really?
it.
Did they team do that?
No,
Or did
for
they
real.
do that?
At that
Those are
point,
the questions that start coming up, because
like-
I'd be like, man, like, I just find it so cool that the people that because you know, as you grow up and listen to that music, you take a piece of them with you, and that's like in you know. So yeah, you can hear it when you recording. It's like, oh dang, I kind of got that from this or got that from there, you know. And so it's almost like a full circle moment internally, where it's like, dang, I was like growing up listening and singing their songs, and now they turning around and showing love and posting us and talking about us and sharing us with different people. It's definitely a beautiful thing. Can't wait to meet them too.
Yeah. And I'm sure it's motivating too when you see that. Like,
You
man,
have no idea.
we know we on the right path right
Nah,
now.
for real. Nah, for real.
Yep.
And can you guys name some of your musical influences as well?
Stevie Wonder,
Michael
Quincy
Jackson,
Jones.
yeah. James Fauntleroy,
Frank
Jodeci,
Ocean,
Jodeci,
yeah.
Drew Hill,
Drew Hill, all the groups.
the Jacksons.
Yeah, it goes crazy.
It's crazy.
It's a lot.
Yeah. And R&B groups, that seems to be like a thing of a past too. Like we don't see too many R&B groups blowing up anymore.
You don't.
nah.
You really
Yeah,
don't.
no. Well, K-pop has been doing it.
K-pop
Yeah.
has been doing it, but recently groups I don't know. I don't know. People, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I guess we're just different.
Yeah, nah.
Just
It's
thought
definitely the perfect time.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. And I feel like you gotta put your ego to the side. Like do it for the group instead of yourself, man.
1,000%. Always. That's what we try to tell each other every
Oh,
day.
yeah.
Do it for
Yeah.
the group. Like that's the mindset.
Yeah, because
Here.
at the end of the day, it's still a business.
You can be going through the worst day. You can be going through whatever. At the end of the day, we in a business, and once you get in that mindset, all this is way easier. Once you're going through the motions of just thinking you're just doing it just to be doing it, versus you actually have a goal. You know you're gonna be going through the rough times and the bad times, but knowing you're gonna have bad times makes it way easier. You already know, like, I'm going to have bad times. Every day's not gonna be a good day. Then you're gonna go in there and be like, all right, I know today's been one of them days. Let me just push through it, wake up tomorrow, and tomorrow gonna be a good day.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's the mindset you gotta have.
I feel like it's like, oh shoot, I gotta talk to somebody. My bad, y'all. It's like the difference between falling from like high up onto the concrete versus like falling onto like some pads in the gym, like doing gymnastics. Like it's still gonna hurt, you know.
Facts.
But there you have some cushion for that fall. And like
Facts.
it definitely helps. It definitely helps to, like he said, know, and also have other people to motivate you.
Facts,
You know, I
1000%.
feel like a lot of times, especially like when you don't have a team or you don't have this brotherhood and you're just on your own,
Yeah.
you have to get up and motivate yourself every
Every
day.
day, versus-
It's very hard. Whether and sometimes you don't have people holding you accountable when you first started.
Exactly.
Because it's only you.
You're doing
but
what
we
you want.
we have to, like you said, put our ego aside and have accountability.
Yeah, we have each other.
You know,
I can
and-
tell him when he's wrong. He can tell me when I'm wrong in certain situations.
Exactly.
I can tell him, hey, what you did was wrong. What you did, we should work on this.
Yeah.
And it's just transparency.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of people can't take that in our generation.
Exactly, yeah.
Even in friendships, not even just in partnerships.
Real.
Just like,
Yep.
yeah, it's not
Don't be a yes man.
facts. Don't be a yes man.
For real.
They the worst.
All right, so we got the new single, Karma. Can you guys break this down, how the song was created, the inspiration and everything? to that?
Yeah, man.
Karma.
crazy.
What goes around comes back around.
Round and round.
Not only does it resonate with us, but we worked with a incredible songwriter, man. I kid you not.
Tale.
Cole. Tale Riley.
Man.
Go.
From
That boy
from
crazy on the
London, from
pads.
UK. Crazy. Oh my gosh.
Nah,
But
crazy.
it was wild. Nah, it was wild working with him because it's cold.
Yeah, every song we wrote with him, fire.
Yes.
But
Heat.
yeah, he truly blessed us with that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Cold and heat.
Yeah, that's how that one.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you guys feel about the song once it was recorded and finished?
Oh,
Did you guys realize, like, all right, this is the one, this is a single, this is going to be the lead single like
I ain't
that?
gonna lie. In
Yeah,
that
it was
process, we recorded so many things. So like once we in that mode, like a recording process, we just record so many songs a day. We didn't even realize like we don't have time to sit with it. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
So in that moment, me personally, I ain't gonna act like I knew right then and there. But after a while, we had some talks with the team, and then they broke it down. I'm like, nah, yeah, that's a good one right there.
A good first one.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
Facts.
It's been out a week now. What are fans saying? What type of feedback are you guys seeing online for this?
Oh,
love
man,
it.
there's so much love,
They
man.
love it for sure. They love it, bro.
You know, they asking for the music video. Is there a music video? Is it on the way? Is it already shot?
I don't know.
You don't know?
There's a music video.
Oh, yeah, there's a music
There's a
video.
music video.
There's a music video.
There's a music video,
There is one.
and it's coming really, really soon.
Very soon.
Very,
Yeah.
very soon.
Just be
Coming soon.
patient, my friend.
Y'all gonna love it.
It's on the way.
Y'all gonna love it for sure.
So these other songs that you guys recorded, what type of vibes is this on then?
Oh, hard.
Oh, you said what type of vibe?
Oh, my brother.
I don't even know how to like. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how to answer that one.
Nah, it's all different. Like you can't put 2BYG in a box.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, there is so much diversity, so much variety, and I feel like that's because of how, what's the word? Like available, I guess you could say. Music is how accessible different genres of music is
There you go.
on the internet. There we go. I got it. We got there.
Praise God.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can grow up listening to anything. Like depending on what you watch, you could be watching. Like I watch anime, and so like I'm really into J-pop, like Japanese music, you know, and just different things like that. So I take from it. We take from everywhere, and all of us have our own different little things that we just love. Is when it comes to music. So that's why you can't really put us in a box. It's going to be crazy. That's really all I can say right now.
Bananas.
That's really all I can
Facts.
say right now.
1000%.
Just stay tuned. Stay tuned.
And who came up with the name 2BYG?
Oh, it was me. It was me.
So for people that don't know what it is, break it down for us.
2BYG means to be young and gifted, man.
Two, not T.
Yeah, not TBYG. Two.
Yeah. So how we get it?
Oh. Well, it's funny, you know. We was in the studio one day, and you know we had got done just talking and all, and I was just saying one of my sayings because I was just, you know, excited. I was like, man, oh man, to be young again. And then one of the people there was like, to be, this is fun. This is what the banana. And then it was like, y'all name should be To Be Young Again. At first, that was the name. But then, you know, we did some more talking, some more research, and some more processing in the brain. And, you know, who wants to be young again? You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, we all, you know, it's so,
Older people want to be young again.
Older people. Yeah, that's what I was.
Older people.
That's what I was thinking.
But anywho, we changed it to, you know, To Be Young and Gifted. And
Because we're not old.
yeah.
We're not old, so it's like, we don't,
And here we are.
To be young again.
And here we are.
To be young again. That's how.
Yep.
Gotcha,
Yep.
man. So what's some goals, what's some plans you guys got for the group, man? Going forward, we can start with short-term goals, like the next 12 months.
That's a wonderful question, my friend.
Go ahead, Matthew.
Matthew should answer that
come
one.
on.
Matthew should answer
Go
that
ahead.
Put out this music, growing levels of our instruments, grow individually, grow together. Hopefully put out an album in the next 12 months. Go on a tour. You know, we dance, we sing, We play instruments too, so growing all those levels. Just keep growing, man.
Facts.
Yeah, for sure. Grow our fan base. I
Yes.
feel like it's another one. You know, build a connection with the fans. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be crazy.
Goal is always to work on the craft.
For sure.
Facts.
Who all plays instruments? Everyone up here plays
Everyone.
instruments?
Yeah, all of us.
What instruments do you guys play?
Piano, bass, little drums.
Piano, bass, a little guitar, drums. Trying to work on that organ. It's a lot.
I say saxophone. I barely dabble on the piano though. I can, but it's not like these guys. It's crazy.
Piano, drums, guitar, bass, harmonica.
So everyone up here is multi-talented, man. That's great.
Man, we try. We try.
I'm gonna see that later on.
Yeah.
You guys ever make beats or anything?
Oh yeah.
Man, we all produce,
We
bro.
all produce
Okay.
and we
We
all
all
write.
produce, we all write, engineer, mix, we do it all.
We also do fire aerobics, so go check that
Yeah,
out.
fire
too.
aerobics, yes. I'm telling you. I kid you not, y'all don't know nothing about that.
Y'all know nothing.
No, I'm sorry, that was too much.
No, you know the Airbender, last Airbender?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was his trainer.
You was a trainer.
Yeah, that was me.
You know all that from us.
Avatar? They're my kids. You don't
I
know
could
none.
call Ang right now. You want me to? Nah, I ain't even gonna do it.
Facts.
Don't stun on them too hard.
I ain't gonna do it.
Let's talk about some long-term goals. Like 5-10 years, where do you see the group at, guys?
Definitely a household name.
Yes,
Oh,
the
yeah.
household name is most important, I feel like.
Yeah, you know, everybody know Beyonce, everybody knows Stevie Wonder,
Yeah,
everybody
you
know Michael
Drake,
Jackson.
Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
You know
To
what I'm
brief
saying?
it up, GOATE,
D-
greatest of all time, ever,
Oh,
ever.
I see
I
that.
see what you did there.
But like, what's the word though? Like, isn't it supposed to be like?
Goatee.
I see it. I see it. I see it.
That was good.
Cause
That was
there's
good.
goats, you know, but we
There's
finna be a
goats.
goatee.
There's goats, there's kids.
Yeah.
About to just created a new term right here,
Probably
man.
did.
Oh yeah,
Probably
no
did.
doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
You did.
What do your fans mean to you guys?
Everything.
The world.
That's
That's love, man.
everything.
Couldn't do it without you.
That's like, yeah. That's what we. I mean, we can't be in this business without them. So
Yeah.
that's like,
True that.
without them and without their loyalty, we
Couldn't put
just
food on my family table.
just doing what are we doing at this point? So it's like them showing how much they really mess with us, you know, support us. That's everything. Yeah, for sure.
All right, guys, go ahead and plug, the group social media. Then we go around to individual social media pages
Yeah,
and
let's
everything
do
too.
it.
2BYG everything.
2YG underscore, no?
2YG_, yeah. I think it's on like.
I mean, you gonna find us at
You gonna find
2BYG.
Once you put 2YG, you
Yeah.
You good, you good. You ain't got to
You
do
can
no
find it
more
on
else.
Instagram,
TikTok,
YouTube,
The newspaper,
Lemon 8,
Twitter.
the news.
Red Note.
Okay, all right. So don't be bemused. It's just the news. This is great. I want y'all to know
Snapchat.
that we here.
Snapchat.
All of that stuff.
Now, as far as individual pages, it's gonna be all right. Oh, I'll just say it.
Yeah, just put
for
your
sure.
ad, bro.
All right,
Tag
it's,
yourself, bro. Shout out to yourself, bro. Matter
K-
of fact, I'm gonna shout you out for you.
Go ahead, right here. Bro.
His Instagram is KD_2BYG.
Look, I'm gonna do you. His is Torre_2BYG. Anybody gonna do somebody else?
She got a
And
new
I-
way.
Matt Brown _2B.
That was clutch.
Somebody got me?
Mine's is 2BYG_2BYG.
And
I mean, his is Nix_2BYG. Did I do him?
No.
Wait, who was supposed to do him? Who did I do?
You did-
Torre_2BYG.
Nix_2BYG.
Can we do
Yeah,
the question?
so if y'all know
No,
our
it's
names,
okay, we
look,
chilling.
if you know our names, look that up, then 2BYG, you gonna find us.
Yeah, just go back to the beginning of
You
the
gonna
interview
find
when
us.
we said our names, and then come back to this. I think we probably at like 34 and 18 seconds right now.
Actually, that's pretty
Imagine
close.
I got that right. That's crazy. Nah, but yeah,
Yeah. Nah, but like shout out to Off the Porch.
shout out to Off the
Yeah,
Porch.
man.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Off the
Great.
Porch, man.
Shout out to Off the Porch for real.
Want to show love. Definitely thankful for the opportunity to show
Facts.
up and show out.
Facts.
They
have
prepared
to spin
this
that.
very beautiful Saturday.
we most
Love
definitely
the
spin back.
hospitality.
Facts.
Love the people. Good people, for sure.
Wonderful.
Sure. No, I appreciate you guys pulling up on us today too.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Of course.
Ooh, let's clap it up.
What goes around comes back around.